Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel and happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a really fantastic weekend. Today, we're going to take a look at the new Scrooge items. You know, every update, they usually add a bunch of new Scrooge items. I've been able to get quite a few of them already. I'm going to showcase them, and there's a few that I haven't gotten yet. Sadly, I've just been getting very unlucky because they're the ones I haven't gotten yet are the ones that I want the most. But it's okay. We will get them eventually. If you guys enjoy my content, please be sure hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right into it. All right, so they've actually added a lot of items with this recent update. So like one of them that you can get in Scrooge Shop is this new wooden stall right here. And as you can see, there are actually like several places you can put some stuff onto. I've been using this. I'm going to show you how this stuff can be incorporated in a build in just a minute. But we're just going to quickly go over some of the items. We also have this new one called the Vitali's Mines Cart. And I actually really love this. The only problem with this one is you cannot put stuff inside it. I feel like it should have came with at least 2 squares in here. That way you could have put the new lantern in there, or kind of use it like the wagon, you know, the little red wagon where we could put like candy buckets, or you can put food dishes, lamps, anything like that in there. That would have been perfect, you know, to even like just put random resources. Maybe you could just put a thing of iron ingot or something. You wouldn't really be able to see it from this view, but it would be nice to know that you have it, you know, a minecart full of iron. If you go up here, you can't interact with it. It doesn't make any sound effect or anything, but it is really cool to pair it up with like Oswald's tracks. So let's see, what else do we have here? We got this new orange or Agrabah rug. This one is a little bit smaller than the other one that I'm going to show off in a minute. We also got this glyph standing stone, and I really like this item. I just wish it had a couple different changes. One of them, I wish you could go up here, interact with it, and have the glyph like on there glow. You know, like a really bright blue, or have it like kind of pulsate slowly, glow, and then go back to nothing, and then glow, and then go back to nothing. You know how beautiful that would look in so many builds, especially over in Ever After, which the color scheme on this is definitely given Ever After. Maybe some of the Merida items that we end up getting, like the Brave items and stuff, pairing them up together would have been really nice. But yeah, you can't interact with it at all, but it does look very, very nice. Now, another thing that's kind of cool about it is as you place it, you see the ground it's on, it changes. So for here, we have the sand. And then if I were to put it over here on the grass, it changes to grass and it like elevates it a little bit. So this is a very, very nice item. Now let's see what else we got here. We got the new red marketplace carpet stall here. So this one is kind of like that orange one there. It looks like it's a little bit smaller. Let's see, it's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 spots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So they have the same amount of space that you can put on it. This one does have some rugs on it, which looks really nice. And then we have the red Agrabah rug. So this one is much larger than the orange one. Too bad you can't like stack them on top of each other. I think that would be very cool. Let's see, a lot of these are from the Star Path and Aladdin's Friendship Quest, or even Jasmine's Friendship Quest. So a lot of this stuff goes really well with all of those items, obviously. We also have this one, which is from the Aladdin Friendship Quest. But I just want to show this off because you can actually put these chests on top of these market stalls, which is a really nice feature. This stuff here is also from Aladdin's Friendship Quest. Now, this is something you can get from Scrooge's shop. It's the yellow cooking crock. And it looks pretty different, pretty cool. Too bad you can't use it as a cooking station. Imagine having a mini thing to use as a cooking station. You can't interact with that at all. It's purely for decoration. And then what else do we got? We have the red floral book archway. Now this item I love. I believe you can only get this in Storybook Vale. And what I love about this one is obviously the bright colors. It is an archway. Any of the archways in the game are really good for decorating. It's got books and it already has some lights, like some melted candles that stay lit the whole time. Now, I think there's a multiple colors of this archway. I think there's another one that's like maybe yellow, maybe orange, maybe both. We're going to check it out in just a minute, but this is the only one that I've actually gotten for myself so far, and it does have that giant book on the top, so that's a very, very cool piece. You can put them together like very closely, so if I were to put them like this, you can make a little tunnel with them, and then you can also stack them side by side pretty closely with each other. And then you can also combine stuff. So if you guys remember, we did end up getting the like a bookish path, like here, the tiles, and you can use those to keep going outward with your path. And as you see, it goes flawlessly with this piece. Next, we also got this Agrabah Palace poof right here, and you can sit on it. We got the rolled rugs, which you can get this in Scrooge Shop. You can also get some of these items from the like pouches or the chest in the Aladdin realm. So keep that in mind. We also got the palm planter, so this giant tree right here. And I believe this is something that is supposed to have came from Epcot. So I think that's really nice. And as you can see, you can match up a lot of them together. We got this new Vitali's Mind Lamp. Now this thing is very bright. This is the thing I wish I could have placed inside here, but sadly you can't. It does illuminate a lot, and you can pretty much place it anywhere. Does it center on the rug? No. Just like anything else in this game, you can't really center it, sadly. And then I think that might be it for the outdoor stuff. There's a bunch of stuff to get indoors, so let's go take a look. All right, here's just a quick room I threw together. You can get this new ceiling piece right here. And let's look at the names real quick. So let's start at the top. We get this torn purple drapery, and it is bugged. So no matter what building you go into, it is completely invisible. So if I place it right there, you can just see the shadow, but it spawns it on the other side. So if they ever fix this, which I hope they do, that is what it's going to look like. And I actually like this. I like that it's torn and it's hanging down like that. It's just one of those weird bugs, you know. It's like they coded it to go into the game backwards. And this is the shadow side, and this is the side it was supposed to be facing outward, but there is that piece. And then we have the ornate wooden Agrabah windows, which is this piece over here. It looks pretty good. You can move it around like this. You can't put anything on top of there, sadly. There's no squares or anything like that. The Vitali's minecart, this is what it looks like indoors. We also got the small red awning and the large golden awning. And those I just placed over here. It's not this window here. The golden one is literally just this like market stall awning. And then of course we have that orange Agrabah rug. I placed it in here. It's just in front of the doors. And then we also got the restaurant shelves from, I'm assuming, the Ratatouille realm. And this is just one of those random realm pieces they added in this update. It does look nice, and it's going to go great in a kitchen. Not everything has to be the same theme whenever they add stuff for each update in the Scrooge Shop. So I actually like that we got a variety of different things, different themes. Now we got the Agrabah wooden stall window. That's these right here. And I love these. I love any of the thing that adds extra dimension to our builds in our rooms. Again, sadly, you can't place anything in this window. I mean, it's set up perfectly. Like, even if we were able to put this little crock pot in there for whatever reason, put some food dishes in there, I'll put this little lantern, anything like that, placing it in there would have been perfect, but no, you can't do anything. It's kind of got where you can see outside a little bit of rendering, but not much. Now let's see what else we got. They also added the wooden Agrabah shelf. It is a shelf, but again, you can't use it. Like, you can't place anything on it. This is what it looks like. You can't raise it higher or lower. It's kind of just stuck there, but it does look very nice. And then we have the Agrabah open windows, which is this thing here. You cannot interact with it. You cannot open and close the door. Now this one you can raise higher or lower however you want. And it's okay. It's okay. I feel like it should have been. It just looks like an outdoor window to me, especially with the shingles on the roof. And this thing kind of seems like an outdoor, like a barn type of thing, or like a stall for horses. But it's nice to have some extra options in here. And then, of course, the Agrabah rug. And then we got the archway, which we saw. We got the rolled rugs. We got the golden ceiling lamp, which is this one. It only glows at nighttime and not very bright either. So if I switch this to nighttime, well, I guess it's kind of lit up right now, but that's what it looks like at nighttime. Doesn't provide much light. It does look very nice. And then we also got these two pieces right here. As you can see, you can sit down on this one. And I just got this piece today. So this will go great with the Jasmine friendship items and like the little lounge pieces that we ended up getting. So that thing is called the Agrabah Palace Bench. Now, thankfully, we also got a couple of doors in this update. So I have two of them. The first one is the Keystone Agrabah door. Well, we also got the wooden Agrabah door, but I believe that's from the Star Path. This one is the one that's in Scrooge Shop, and I love it. I mean, it looks so great with the new wallpaper. This is one of the new wallpapers that we got in Scrooge Shop. This is one of the new floors as well. So the door fits in perfectly. And then they also gave us a door that I think a lot of us have been wanting for in a very long time. The vault door. Now, this thing is actually massive. I use it for my storage room. Oh my gosh, I don't think it would actually let me place it there. Wait, how high could I place that? It was... Oh, I thought it was letting me raise it for a second. I was like, hold up. All right, there we go. So it does sit off the ground quite a bit. Look at it. It's beautiful. And then we also got some new outfit pieces. We got the petrified wood bracelet right here. And this is what it looks like. So a lot of these like outfit pieces are very niche. So, you know, only certain players are really going to enjoy them. Kind of like these green fingerless gloves. I mean, it has some uses, especially when it comes to like dream snaps. We got this other color right here. We got this giant bookish signet ring. And this thing is wild. I don't know why they added this in the game or like why they thought of it, but I'm kind of glad they did. I mean, we have a massive rock on our hand here. And then we also got this chunky scarf, which is going to be really great for obviously some winter dream snap, getting our tags up. On the male character, it like fits perfectly, but on the girl character here, as you can see, it like sits away from their neck. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And then we got some other cool stuff. You can check out the Dreamlight Valley wiki.com website to see a lot of the other things. But we ended up getting this French restaurant door here, which I'm actually really excited to get this one. It looks like it's kind of worn down a little bit. We also got this new hairstyle, which is beautiful. I did end up getting this one to pop up. It says Beauty and the Beast here, which that kind of threw me off a little bit. And then we got this hat right here, which is definitely beautiful. It's going to be great for like a lot of the Dapper Delights theme stuff. We did end up getting a yellow version of the floral book arch that I showed you earlier, and an orange version. So there are 3 different styles. Now this item I want, it's massive. It's literally a giant tree. So it's called the Bookish Red Pergola. And there are 2 versions of this one. There's this orange, 3, I mean. There's this red one, there's an orange one, and then there's a golden one. And I have not got this to pop up. It's in Storybook Vale only. So you only get this in Storybook Vale Scrooge Shop. Here is the orange version of it. And then here's the gold version. And also Storybook Vale exclusive is this amazing bookish fire pit, which actually does have this little campfire. It's like all connected as one piece. You can sit down on it. Again, I haven't gotten this one to spawn in yet either. And then that's about it. I mean, they gave us a lot of really cool items. I've already added them into my build a little bit. Like here's the little poof that you can use to sit down. The villagers seem to really like it. They're always going down, sitting down on these 2 spots. Every time I come into my plaza, there's a character or 2 that's sitting down. You know, I ended up putting the rugs right over here, which I think looks pretty great. I have like some of the market stalls over here on this side. You can place some stuff over there. So I'm pretty much using it like a little marketplace where I can sell some stuff. And overall, they added some really great items. So let me know in the comment section what item you are on the hunt for. What's your number one that you're trying to get that you just cannot get? I definitely want the bookish fireplace, like a fire pit. And I definitely want the pergola. I don't know if I'm ever going to get them. I would think with like 3 different styles, I would be able to get it, but it's still not dropping for me. Anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have the best day, and I'll see you in the next one.